Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the debate of the presidential run. We have our VPs here. We have Starfallen and Centrios. Starfallen under President Aspen and Centrios under the President Nick, or Smothering. My question, we'll start over at Starfall. What are your thoughts on the economy status right now?
The economy is focused upon capitalism. What needs to be done is shops need to be set up and run properly so that we can have a standard pricing system so that we aren't constantly changing the prices and having influxing of everything going around.
Centrios, would you like to say anything towards that as well?
So with the economy, right now, I think the main thing is to get money into the people's hands because when people are able to make these financial decisions for themselves, the market itself will be regulated through the people. As we work kind of in like it's a trade situation here. You know, we have money, we have the economy, but if you check who has money, it's really only a few people. The rest of the economy really struggles with getting that money into their bank. And my party can work towards helping of how to get that money. And they say, you know what? The economy's so great right now, I don't even care. I have a lot of money, and that's it. That's really the main point, is just that way everybody overall is able to have more money in their pocket versus looking at controlling the market. I think that's the main purpose of our party.
Star, do you have anything in contracts to that?
With what he was saying, we are giving money to build shops that we can have shops, and then that increases the flow of economy and the circulation of money so that everybody builds their own wealth without needing to rely on the government.
Question, Centrios, what are some of the policies you guys are looking to incorporate, and what kind of plan of actions are you guys already planning on doing?
One of the main things is that we do have an agenda regarding pandas. That's something that we're really looking forward to implementing when we become the administration, is to be able to protect and safeguard the community from these vicious monsters. And that's probably the main thing, protecting the people. We really do not want to do anything that would take away from people's freedoms, from anybody's ability to play the game. And right now, there's just these big old creatures out there that are just trying to take away fun. And our administration will look towards reinstating fun, reinstating freedom. That's what we want to do.
All right, and on the other side, Star.
So our main objective is to protect the server from the super threat. And in order to do this, we need the assistance of the server with funding, encourage unity, and support the server.
Okay. Can I get from each of you, Stars, starting first? First day in the office. What is the first thing that you are doing?
The first thing that we plan to do, I think this should be more of a question for our presidents themselves, but we plan to implement a standardized pricing system for items across the server and provide resources to build shops to then help circulate the economy and defend the server against the super threat.
As a VP, what is something that you're passionate about that you want to implement right away at the beginning? Is there anything you're specifically pushing?
Let's see. One thing that I personally want to do is finish building a superhighway throughout the Nether, connecting everybody's bases so that we have transport that doesn't rely on magic, in this case, is what I'm going to call it, the warp system.
Okay, lovely. And then Centrios, if you would mind answering that question as well.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of great things to be looked at when you start the first day. And as the vice president, I'd really like to be more hands-on, as a lot of the big things should go to the president. Obviously, I will say that it is a little bit astonishing that the first thing they want to do is regulate the market. Our party, the first thing we want to do is to be hands-on and teach people how to be able to get the money in their pockets, really work on their own prices, to be able to have the financial freedom, to be able to just play the game, keep it from collapsing on itself. The best way we can do that is to be hands-on with the people, help people to get more money in their pockets, and to keep the market free. Also, first day on the job, we will institute a bounty hunt system for the pandas that need to be exterminated.
My question for both of you: what if a crime was committed? How would you handle the situation? How would you make sure that rule is enforced? How would you make sure the proper people get their just desserts?
As we're being elected, we are not being elected into a specific judiciary position. However, considering there is no official judiciary branch in this government, it would be something that we would look into to be able to work with the people to have, I would say, a jury of sorts with people to gather the facts and allow the peers of the society to be able to choose what outcome they think is fair, either in restitution, if we need to build a prison. We really want to put the power up into the people to be able to look at this and say, we overall want to have a hand in our government and we don't want to be told what to do. We're just the executive branch, being the president, vice president, and we should not extend that power to other sorts.
As a democracy, I actually agree with Centrios in the fact that we are planning to branch out and create different branches to manage our democracy, hiring the right people for the job and providing a sense of security with the higher powers that we will enforce.
All right, yes. Thank you very much to both VP Star and VP Centrios. Please shake your hands. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're gonna take a quick 5-minute intermission for bathroom breaks, please.
No.
Good shit. Good shit, Centrios. Good shit.
Let's go, David.
Go, let's go. That was good shit. You won that shit. Yeah. That's my man. I'm about to end this shit though. I'm about to close it out.